Just a super very quick one today because I am so busy with all the other non-demo Tales of Arise stuff at the moment, but thanks to Bandai Namco I did get early access to the demo and wanted to give you all a heads up. What can you expect to experience? Are there any major spoilers in it, etc.? Well, there are a few things you should know. The demo is an entirely standalone experience. It takes place in a location in the region of Elder which is in the full game, but this small location has essentially been carved out of the game and furnished with all the enemies, items, and tutorials needed to create a gameplay-focused demo. The demo itself is basically identical to the press demo some of us very lucky creators got to play back in June, which formed the basis of those early previews. The only major difference between the demo back then and the public demo that will be available to you on the 18th is the addition of skits. Back in June, skits hadn't been revealed yet and were not part of the demo, but you'll get to experience quite a sizable number of skits when you get your hands on it tomorrow, and damn are some of them amazing.
Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
There are some general refinements and some polishing of the demo compared to the state it was in back in June, but it's more or less the same. The good news is that the demo is safe to play for pretty much anyone, even if you're trying to avoid spoilers. The short scenario of the demo is not part of the full game story. There are no major plot points or storylines revealed, and the skits and party chatter have mostly been taken from much earlier in the game and placed here in Elder which is a later region in the full game. The super duper spoiler sensitives might still want to avoid skits because if you really overanalyze them you could probably make some informed guesses or inferences about the characters, but in general there is nothing in this demo that is going to ruin the full game experience. As a gameplay-focused demo, it does its job well. You'll have ample opportunity to test the combat with all 6 party members, you'll get a good idea for the field maps and exploration and how much they've evolved compared to prior entries. Cooking, crafting, skits, real-time party chatter and victory quotes, and camping are all in the demo as well. But do keep in mind that most of what is included here is just a small taste of each of these particular systems. Even though this is an area in the final game where you'll get to partake in the farming, ranching and fishing minigames, those are not available in the demo. The skill panel system is also not available, but that is mostly because it's tied to titles which aren't in the demo, mostly for spoiler reasons, I'm guessing. The demo itself is rather short, but it's designed to be played multiple times. There are 3 teaser cinematics you can unlock by completing the demo with different characters. You can finish the demo by killing the Mantis Boss. It's worth noting though that in the full game this Mantis isn't an actual story boss, it's a giganto monster, like an elite or prime monster. There is a second one of these monsters in the demo in the form of a giant boar which you can also fight. These typically have different mechanics and weaknesses, or a lack thereof, compared to actual bosses that you'll encounter as part of the story. They are optional challenges after all. And finally, I do have to mention that there are some short basic dialogue interactions between the party and some NPCs, and they aren't voiced. The reason they aren't voiced is almost certainly because this demo was only put together 3 or so months ago, long after the voice recording was actually done. Everything else is fully voiced in the demo, including the skits. So that's it. I hope you all dive in and have fun. It's a great indicator of how much the series has grown since the last entry. Tales of Arise really is the first step into a new era of Tales, and I can't wait to share more with you in my final preview coming very soon. So why not subscribe and hit the bell and hit the like button and do a little dance and make a little love and get down tonight, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon.